We're back. I mean, I don't know how long my phone is going to last, but we're back. And I'm going to do some more of my perfection mode. Just chill, relax, and such like that. So do let me know if everything sounds okay. Storm's approaching. Ah, okay, look. Just going to change that. Chat only. Okay, right. What can I give Sam for his birthday? Is there anything I own? No. A Super Jojo code? I've never seen that before. I'll just give him anything then. How is everybody? How's everybody doing? Hi Chill, welcome in. I hope you're doing okay. Hey, chickies. Just having a nice little chill Stardew stream. Oh, I need to feed the chicks. I think. Yeah. Here you go, chickies. Have some food. I think this is part of the mods I've got. Let me have a look. Yeah, so it's part of a mod I've got. But if you use put a fence down and then put a gate on top of the fence, it changes the fence to a different type. I'll just quickly show you. I ain't all that concerned about showing you. So if I do that and then do, I need more fence. Bear with. And then you put a fence on, a gate on top. If it's a nice gate, it will change it. So that's basically all that is. Oh, it's gonna have to stay there because my axe is being done, I think. Or is it my tools chest? Where's my axe? I actually don't know where my axe is. It's not in my foods chest. I've lost my axe. Vegetables. It's not in there. No, but I can put them in. And take them out. They can go in there for the money. I mean, I'm not doing too bad. I'm at 10.6%. Which isn't all that bad. Unfortunately, cooking's going to be a pain. I know that much. And why am I on the... Sorry. Not with it today. I've got loads. I'll give you a brief overview of what each one does. That one. I'll give you a brief overview of what each one does. Because I've got a lot of them, but a lot of them is just simple stuff. So that one automatically forages for me, so I just have to run up to it. I know. So that one will automatically forage for me, including the wormies, so I don't have to worry about them. That takes things from chests and put them in machines, and takes them from machines and puts them back in the chest. these just sort out my menus so they're a bit easy to find things. And then obviously you've got these will let me know what needs petting and that. This allows me to add cheats. Does cheat. Hi Shadow, I did just see you pop in. So this one will allow me to do whatever I want. That allows me to spawn whatever I want. That will tell me the price of items. These are just normal ones. I can destroy the bushes. Most of them are. This one allows me to see my change the experience. That one allows me to see experience. This one, you'll like this one. So you know how you have to constantly turn to the wiki? If I do this, I have the wiki right in front of me with a click of a button. It tells me everything I need to know. Although I am happy because it was accepted. So that's what that mod does. But a lot of them do just make my life that tad bit easier. Like this one. I can do whatever I want. I won't, but I could. Yeah, a lot of them is just to make that life a tad bit easier. But then, like I said in, I think it was Nessie's stream, I've also made it harder. I can't cook anything unless I have upgraded frying pans. 4 lightning rods is not enough for this farm. Can I make any more? But yeah, this is what Battered Crafting does. It just organises the crafting stuff. But I'll gladly take a second just to explain some of the mods I've got. Because I've got enough. Some would say too many. I might go fishing today. Don't need anything really for the bundles. Why have I not got that yet? Now where are my butternut squashes? They shouldn't be in there, they need to be in here. And there's my brown egg. Take that, take that. Hi, no, that's perfectly fine. I hope you're doing well, Whimsy. And I'm doing a bit better, yeah. I mean, brain's still a bit meh, but I'm doing a bit better. I kind of planned to go live about an hour ago, but I kind of got distracted by drawing. Yeah, another thing about expanded is I now have more to collect, which I don't like. Thankfully the animal bundle didn't change. Yeah, I have more I have to do. I'm sad because of it. But I've got the time. Like I said, I'm willing for this to take as long as it takes at the end of the day. Oh, I think my axe is with Clint. If I remember rightly, my axe is with Clint. Let's have a look. Because he won't let me buy anything if my axe is with him. Even though I need some gold. Yes! Okay, at least I know that my axe is with Clint. I'm not overly too concerned about that then. It just confused me because it's been like 2 days and I didn't know where my axe was. Why do you keep giving me glass shards? I don't need glass shards. And we've established that I'm not cheating. I'm just using the resources available. No, I can imagine so, because you've got so used to streaming every day, like twice a day, and you're kind of losing that. I understand why, you know, times be hard, but I do get why you're sad. Personally, if I didn't have to go back to work, I wouldn't, but unfortunately I will have to go back to work. But no, I am rooting for you. As much as I don't want to see you go back to work, I will root for you. Hopefully you have a lot better luck than I did when I was job hunting. Like, give me some gold. I've got plenty of glass shards. No, I know. I mean, at the moment, I'm pretty much streaming on the days that I would be working. So for me, it's not all that bad. But then obviously, when I go back to work, it'll have to be weekend streams for the most part, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, I've got the opposite of thing. I can't find a job anywhere at the moment. The job market here in the UK is absolutely shoddy, and the government's only made it 10 times worse. Because anyone who's considered a young person on benefits for more than 6 months, companies get a little bonus if they take them on. Yeah, it's just finding the right one that fits the schedule you want to run it. What does Shane like? It's his birthday and I need to give him something. Where is he? There he is. I mean Sam. Right, gears. Oh, he likes sweet pea. We'll go give Sam a sweet pea. No, so this tells me what he loves. I needed to see what he liked. Yeah. It's a very handy tool. Ashi forgot that she had added it to her game. Where is he? He's at home. So when I reminded her, she was constantly using it. Sam, where are you? Are you in the kitchen? You're on your phone. Here you go. And then obviously this tells me if I've got anything in my hotbar that they like and that I haven't spoken to them yet.
Hey, you remembered! Now that's what I'm talking about!
Oh, and that. My villagers talk to me. Well, the bachelors talk to me. 1 sec, I've got to beat this level. You're such a bee. Did you wipe your boots off before coming in? Sorry, I just cleaned the floor. Such a mother. Millie says that Shane sounds like Shane. Oh, hi Andy. You gave me free strawberry seeds. I like you. Blasted bee stung me today. Next time I need to put on gloves when harvesting honey. That's more for you. Sorry, message. But yeah, Millie says that Shane sounds like Shane. I've never really pictured what Shane sounds like. But I wouldn't know. Are you in here, pretty penny? Oh, yeah, and that's a bug. Are you in here, pretty penny? No, you're probably at home. Leah's not down here either. I really should have taken the Jojo route for this. I've made it so much harder on myself. Yeah, Penny's at home.
So dirty in here. Sorry that it's such a mess. I was about to clean up.
You love Penny.
You really mean it?
I do love her.
Okay, you can get started over there. I'll clean the kitchen.
I like to think of Penny as a sweet and innocent type. The type that will do no harm but will help everybody, which is probably why I'm all for her. Which is probably why I like the sound as well. That's how I'd picture her sound. Also, if you do jump into ads, can you let me know? Because my ads are not letting me know. I somehow still haven't worked that out. What do you think you're doing? Being good people. Stop it. I had everything just the way I like it.
Mom, the house is a total mess. We were just trying to tidy things up a bit. Were you at the saloon just now? You smell like beer.
Definitely not what came to my mind. It's none of your damn business where I go. Well, it is if you drive the bus.
It's my business. I don't want you destroying yourself. Don't you realize your choices have an effect on me? Stop being so selfish.
Exactly. If you're driving the bus, I want to know if you're drinking or not. Selfish? I put a roof over your head, clothes on your back, and you call me selfish? You ungrateful little... Smack is where that was going. And I will just casually leave. You better go. I'm sorry you had to see this kid. She's a nice young lady. But I don't want you telling others to clean my house. It's embarrassing. You understand? Well, then clean it yourself.
Yes, Mother.
Oh, it breaks my heart. This rain drops really loud on the metal roof of our trailer. I will rescue you soon, my lovely. I promise. Hey, Alex. Hey there, come pet Dusty. I'll pet Dusty. Won't let me pet Dusty. Read anything interesting in the library lately? Not really. I got a boomerang the other day. Me and Millie were deciding who we wanted to throw it at more. Lewis or Pierre. I don't know who we settled on. Those melons have been looking really good over at Perfect Farm. You know, that was one of your grandpa's favourite crops back in the day. Welcome to the saloon. It never rains in the desert. That's where my friend Sandy lives. I wish I could visit her. Look, I'm working on it. There's one of me and 100 of you.
This morning I accidentally stepped on a bug.
Nice to know. Hi, Willie. I need a little warm me up to be ready for another cold night on the ocean. Now, I think the only... Yeah, that does sound like Leah. I think the only reason why I want Willie to be a marriage candidate is so I can hear what he sounds like. I think that is literally the only reason why. Part of me just genuinely wants to know what he sounds like. I'm hoping with time and when they update the mod that they'll all end up getting voices. But I know that's going to take time. I still have not found the cave on my farm either. All this new gatherer bully thingamabobby, so I might just plant some wild seeds. I think that's going to be the only chance of me getting them. Should have enough time. I don't think I can make wild seeds. Seeds and fertilizer. Oh yeah, I can make 10. I'm only going to make 10. Because I literally only need it for massive by the looks of things. So obviously this is the bottom of it, but it goes, I don't actually know how far back it goes this way. See, I don't actually know, I haven't ran the distance yet. But I'm assuming it goes all the way back there too. It's one of the farms that came with expanded. And it comes with like trees and all sorts on it. So these two trees here, I didn't plant. They were automatically there. Along with these two trees, they were automatically on my farm. I just moved them once spring was over. Right, don't have any food, but I need me hoe. And let's make some sprinklers. I can make 2. I'll gladly make 2. That's 2 less things I have to water. I'll put one here. Just put the other one here for the wild seeds. And then obviously that I've got cheats that allow me to see how long it's going to take for things to grow. I can't be bothered to get my pick. They're only going to take 7 days, so they'll be done on the 24th. Forageables. Seeds and fertilizer. Sculptor's chest. Wooden fibre. Not that one, not that one. Yeah, I know I've got a lot of mods. I mean, I do plan on getting rid of the ones that I don't use. I kind of like my mods. Because each one of these are going to have a light eventually anyway. And we'll put one down here. And then when I take my glow rings off, because I don't always carry them, should be pretty lit up. Oh yeah, and I've got a mod that will allow me to put more rings in. Because I do think 2 slots are not enough for rings. And I'm not doing anything, we'll go to bed. Hi Milo. No, you're perfectly fine. Chill is now in the cozy corner. We will miss you whilst you're gone, Chill. Enjoy your restful naps. Hi Millie. We weren't talking about you at all, my love. How are you doing today? Are you feeling a bit better? I didn't see your message earlier, so I wasn't able to see. Get out me way, Millie. Weather report, it's going to be beautiful and sunny tomorrow. I'm so sorry, I didn't have a chance to mute. Not bad things, we were just talking about you and Shane. Ooh. Yeah, we'll avoid the mines today, definitely. Summer's known for lightning storms. Yeah, I know, I was caught by surprise with it. How you doing anyway, my love? You feeling a bit better? Aww. Bless the little cotton socks. Oh, I got 14 batteries. Stop piling them. No. Need to make some kegs. So I can give my bus driver beer. Stop asking me if I want to eat my juicy blueberries. We're not talking shit about your hobby. We were just saying how much you think the voice matches his person. Yeah, that. I know I could preserve everything, I just don't want to. Well, obviously Chill was just in it and I was talking to Penny and that, and it was saying how some voices are what people expect and some don't. So he thinks Sam sounds like Sam, Leah sounds like Leah, but he doesn't think Penny sounds like Penny. If that makes sense. I desperately need to get a barn at some point. I'll go fishing. I said that yesterday. His voice is perfect, I will admit. Also, Minnie, I don't know if you saw, do you like my new emote? Right, we're definitely going fishing because I need money. I was busy the past few days, distracting thy mind. So I came up with emotes. I mean, they're not bad for first attempts at animated art. I didn't feed them again. I'm not going to get eggs if I don't feed them. My chickens must hate me. So I just used Procreate. And I used the animated feature on that. It was a bit tedious, but it looks good. And that's all I care about. I can't tell you how long it took me because I can't remember when I started. I think I started about 10 and finished about 2:30, so about 4.5 hours to do the cup pouring one. The other one took me about 2 hours. Really? What did you say? I can't see on there, so I'm gonna have to look on here. What did you say? I'm gonna have to refresh. I actually can't see what you said either. Bear with, I'm now curious. What did you say? You said something to get yourself timed out for a second. Are you being a naughty bean? Swearing. I'll definitely work on getting that changed again. I'll grab 2 of those because I didn't bring food with me. Like them. It is hard. I mean, 4 hours was how long it took me to do it. If you consider the fact that it only took me an hour and a half to do Chill's new emote. If, in Gran's perspective, it took me nearly 3 times as long just to do an animated one. Because I had to do 6 different types of drawings. And they had to look cohesive, so I had to make sure the heart colours went right. Does that make sense? And I don't think Nessie's in chat, or at least I'm hoping Nessie's not in chat. No, she's not. I just had a look. But I'm doing her animated one similar to it, but instead of hearts, it's going to be jelly beans. I started it today and then my iPad died, so I had to stop. But obviously all those will end up on the Discord anyway, in the arts thing. I don't know how else to give them to her. No, for my first attempt, I'm not overly mad at how it turned out. I mean, drawing is drawing, it's the animating part that makes it hard. But yeah, I used Procreate, so all I basically had to do was draw 6 different grouped pictures. And then obviously work it out that way. There's a animated feature part of Procreate that automatically animates it. You just have to adjust the settings. I mean, for £10, which is what I spent on the app about 2 years ago, I'm not complaining. I'm really not. What is this quad? Oh, yay! I got a book. Is it because I've not got any bait in my fishing rod? Is that the case? Yes. Well, I don't read. No. I did say that I was gonna play Palia tonight, so that's what I decided to do. And, I mean, I'm not complaining, right? I'm not doing... Yeah, I'm gonna have to adjust those keybinds. Bear with me. Because my change screen scene is the same one as my change that to that for now. There we go. Right. So I'm not doing too bad in the grand scheme of things. I mean, I'm not speedrunning by any means. I mean, if you look at the food, I haven't even started cooking. So I think 10% for someone who's never played Expanded is definitely good. Give me my fish buff. Not that I need it, but give it me anyway. So I'm definitely not all that mad. Oh yeah, I'm going to be finding more treasure now, aren't I? Because I read the Jewels of the Sea. Oh, I'll take that to the mines with me. Oh, I didn't go pick up my axe. Oh well, don't need it. No. I'm assuming you are doing better, Millie, because I didn't actually see you answer. I mean, I'm hoping you are. I hate seeing you in pain. I mean, I hate seeing any of my friends in pain. Oh, there's bubbles there. Oh. Nope, too far forward. I mean, it doesn't make any difference because I'm basically getting every throw the second I throw in anyway. Ooh, exciting. I'm excited to see that at your next stream, if you have it done by then. Do you think Chill would love the fact that I'm almost insta-fishing with his fishing mod? With his fishing challenge at the moment, Millie. Or the fact that I'm getting all this seaweed. That doesn't remind me, I need to ask. Exactly. But do you think Chill would like my resources? I do need to ask him if he's using bait when fishing. So when he comes back, he's just lurking at the moment. I'm gonna ask him. Because I don't seem to have the trouble fishing up seaweed. It would, because I'm almost getting a bite the second. I think obviously the downside to that is I go through a lot more food. So even though I'm fishing up more, I am definitely going through a lot more food. So there is that, obviously. There is always a negative side to these mods. This mod is I'm going through a lot more food than normal. We're done for the day. But yeah, obviously that's the only downside to constantly fishing. Is look how much energy I've gone through in the space of a day. I had to eat at 2 rather than eat at 6. Really? Really, weather? My beautiful walkway you have now ruined. There's like holes everywhere from where the lightning happened. I'm just letting it destroy my land and then I'll fix it once summer's over. I need a chest for bundles so I can take half of this out. Got some more for Gumpher's chest. Fish. We'll keep those and keep those. The rest can be sold. Throw these down here. Get those recycling. I need to get... Can I get eggs? Have I not got kegs unlocked yet? Thought I had kegs unlocked. We'll go get a barn tomorrow. I think we'll just build it randomly somewhere. And then move it once we're done. Got a pickaxe. Yes. We'll have to grab the axe tomorrow as well. I am curious though to see how big this farm is. If I can get through, that is. I think that's the end of it there. Oh, now I've got to get back through. There we go. Yeah, I think that's the end of it, which isn't too bad. I'll put the chickens here, I think, and the barn. Because I've got plenty of space. I want that tree. Give me that tree. Yeah, I think I'm going to put the chickens and the cows here. Maybe the cows there and the chickens here, or the chickens here and the cows there. Yeah, you know what I mean. It's a good one for the bundles. Sleepsies time. I think I know what I'm going to be doing though. Because I did have permission off Millie 2 streams ago that I can do this. And Millie is my... I don't want to say my boss. But she can be if she wants to be. There you go. Fishing is completely done. Got to check his side. It's gonna be clear and sunny and neutral. Do I sacrifice another strawberry just to get Demetrius' hearts up? You can be the boss queen, yes. Genuinely, do I sacrifice another strawberry for the sake of Demetrius's hearts? Because I only have 3. No. What can I give him instead then? He'll be towards the bottom. I don't really like talking to him. I'll give him an orange. Have an orange. I don't have any peaches at the moment. I don't think. I mean, I need to go up there anyway because I need to go see Robin. Take the hardwood just in case it needs hardwood because I can't remember what it needs. Take that, we'll take that, and we'll take that just in case. You want me to throw this one at him? You find him. Why is he always at the bottom? Oh, I've got so many peaches. There we go. I'm going to throw that one at him. Agreed. I mean, we have always still got our boomerang we can lob at him. That is still always an option. Keep an eye on the water. I mean, I'm hoping that I can get through autumn without needing my can. I mean, without needing to upgrade or water to begin with. But I have got to get deeper in the mines in order to guarantee that. Right, I don't need to feed chickpeas today. One's done. Four of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Perfect. Right, let's go see Robin. Let's get Robin to work on my barn. Hiya, Robin. It's Friday. Oh, great. I don't like this scene.
Hello there. My dad and I are just testing some soil samples.
You think Maru sounds like Maru?
Don't be shy. We could use a hand, actually.
Just curious. Do you think she
Could you
sounds
watch
like
the speaker for me?
you'd expect?
I'm gonna grab the last batch of samples. I'll be right back.
You do that, my love. You do that. No, I don't either. I think she'd have a more masculine voice. You know, she's into science and stuff. Thanks for helping out, Opal Rose. I'm just going to say Opal from now on, by the way. Maru's a good kid. She's my special little girl. I wouldn't want anything getting in the way of a bright future. You know what I mean? Oh, I so need a sick emoji. Yeah. I don't know how you'd describe a lesbian voice, but a more lesbian voice. Just some food for thought. Oh. I don't like him. He's a bit creepy.
Hey,
If you know what I mean.
sorry about that. I hope you found something to talk about while I was gone.
Quite literally, but I was just telling Opal about the soil samples we're testing. Yeah, totally. I'm just going to say nothing because I need the friendships. Well, we'd better titrate this solution before it crystallizes on us.
Okay.
Lenny.
Here, let me show you how to use the equipment.
Ooh, yes please. I like science. Hey, I just like making things go boom, okay? Lenny. And I have insta build. Can I get this next to... Oh, the chickens are in the way. Fucking chickens. I'll stick it there for now. Oh, I plan to. Oh, I so plan to. Have these chickens moved yet? Move, 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 move. Get out of my way. Thank you. Oh, I definitely plan on throwing a bomb at him. We will make it our life's goal to make Demetrius's life stuck once I get perfection. I don't like him anyway. I don't think any of them like him. Well, go see Marnie. I know. Instead of we do what we want, it is literally we do what we want. Oh, I didn't give him his orange. Oops. Name time. Please give me a name you would like, or suggest a name you'd like to name this cow. We're going to do about 2, I think, 2 or 3 cows. I'm up for any suggestions. I will name it whatever. Within reason, Millie. Knees hurting. Hi. Yes, Professor. Welcome in. Would you like to name a cow? I will take whatever suggestion. I'm doing 2 today, so first one's first come, first serve. That was the chair. Professor Moo. Okay. I can't put the whole professor, so do you want me to put Pro Moo or Prof Moo? I can either do... Or... Sorry, let me move my cursor. Or remove the F. Prof.Moo. I can name it Professor Moo. If anyone else has got any name suggestions, I would like to hear them. I could do 3 cows if I get some good names. Gotcha. Good name, actually. Coconut. Coconut. And one more. I am open to all suggestions. Including suggestions like that. Although it's not really bacon because it's not a pig, so it'll be that instead. So if you've got any better name, I'd gladly hear it. Meatloaf. Perfect. Like the band. And not the fact that he's a meatloaf. We'll go with the band, yeah, Billy? Grab 2 heaters whilst we're at it. Oh, and a milk pail. Don't need shears or anything yet because we're not. Yeah, totally. Like the band. But welcome in, Professor. How was your day? How was work? Hopefully it wasn't too stressful for you. I need to go get my axe. Or we'll pet the animals first. Hi Taco. Hi Cluckers. Hi Charlie with an X. Oh, bless ya. Have the kids seen Friday the 13th? Not Friday the 13th. Five Nights at Freddy's play yet or not? So I am excited to see what their reactions are because it is a pretty decent build, if I do say myself. Hi Coconut. Hi Meatloaf. Hi Professor Moo. Well, yours is going to be easy to remember. Ooh. I do look forward to see, hearing about their reactions. Right, let me put all this back and then I'm going to go get my axe because if I forget for a second day, I'm not going to be able to clear out much of this farm. And then I'd be a sad bean. But at least I've got the heaters now for winter, so I don't have to worry about that. Just gonna go find the meat for you, shouldn't I? But no, I'm definitely glad it's coming along. I mean, from what I saw a couple of streams ago, it would be now, because you've streamed other things in the meantime. It definitely looked very good. There you go. No, I don't want to eat it. Happy birthday. Leave me alone. I mean, it's crazy how in depth your builds are. Like, you put a lot of thought in them. I know you get some help by like Shadow and that, but you definitely do put a lot of thought into your builds. You know, you're going out your way to make something that the kids will enjoy. Excuse me, what? Hi, Caroline. I'm not saying hi to you because I don't like you. No, that's even better. I mean, I know Shadow's taught you a lot of things, but that does, I don't want to say it does explain a lot, but it explains why you were struggling so much on the road. Because obviously being taught how to do something and actually doing it yourself are two completely different things. Even I know that. And obviously you're on Bedrock Edition, if I remember rightly by the looks of what I saw. So you can't add mods, can you? I'm not sure how Bedrock works. I can't move that tree until the winter's over, until season's over. That's for certain. Bedrock isn't really too difficult when it comes to creative mode. It's not more the creative mode. I was thinking more like the mods and tools there are out there that can help you with, such as like terrain building. I know you're just working on super flat at the moment, but the likes of raiding and stuff like that. So to know that you've done it completely unmodded does make it that impressive. Because I could never. No, I didn't think there was. Because I know playing Java, you've got the likes of Axiom and, you know, things like Matica and stuff like that. Though Matica's mainly used for transferring words, Shannon, words. Transferring creative builds into a survival map. But, you know, you don't have the likes of Axiom that will allow you to radiant things easily and stuff like that. So, you know, hats off to you that you've managed to do it completely without any aids whatsoever. It just makes it all that impressive. Because even the big leagues use the likes of Axiom and Matica. No, I mean it. Like, you know, if you think about it, it's more impressive doing it without mods and making it look good than doing it with mods and making it look good. So I will give credit where credit's due at the end of the day. If I think something looks good, then you're getting all the credit in the world. Because I certainly couldn't do that. Not without help anyway. And then when you add the coding on top of it, that makes it even more impressive. I know obviously you do that for a living, but in the grand scheme of things, being able to code is an incredible thing. And then making games within games, that's even more exciting. It's a newfound level of respect I have for people who are able to do that. Because not many people can. I mean, sure, people can code, but to be able to code and within a game, because you're quite limited within games as to what you can actually do. There's only so far you can take it, whereas outside the game you can do your world as your oyster pretty much. Oops. I should really look at my keyboard more often. I don't know, should I leave that tree in the corner? I mean, ultimately the chickens are going in here, and then the cows are going over here. But do I leave that tree in the corner? It kind of looks nice. I'll grab that. And then I do like my gates. I might make it darker wood. Not hardwood, weathered wood, I think. I'm gonna go with. No, that's perfectly fine. No, I like I said, I'll give credit where credit's due at the end of the day. If I can't do it, I'm always going to praise someone else who can. And that's perfectly fine. You're more than happy to lurk. Alright, I need to go in. I do like that gate. Make sure they can't... Oh! I want to make sure they can't cross the bridge. Millie? Out of curiosity, can chickens swim in the water? Is that something I need to worry about? Will my chickens drown if I don't cover up the water? I doubt it would be. Sorry, I'm just worried that if I don't... Can't do that. Oh, we'll just leave it like that then. I'm worried that if I don't fence all this off, the chickens are going to go in the water. I don't care if the ducks go in it because that would be kind of cute. I just don't want my chickens getting ill. Why have you not gone in yet? Hey? No, you need to go in your house. No, go in your house. You're going to get eaten by a fox. Look, your house is here. See? Here. Please tell me if we're going here. It's going to be in there. Thank you, Cluckers. Wasn't so hard, was it? Thank you. Oh, I was worried that it was going to get eaten by a fox. Or a wolf. No. I assume it wouldn't really matter. Because it's still... It's, you know, the same. It's just more. Oh, no, the geodes don't go in there, do they? They go in Gunther. I need to go do a geode one at some point. Nighty nights. Hiya, Millie. Good night, Millie. I'm not too worried about the cash at the moment. I know what I need to do if I want to be rich. Just fill my whole plot. Well, I'm not going to move them until autumn anyway because I want to make sure the other side is done for the cows. It's going to be clear and sunny tomorrow and... yeah, whatever that was. Yeah, I'll bring you a melon. Hiya, Millie. Say hi to the animals. Hiya, Taco. Hiya, Cluckers. Hiya, Charlie with an X. I can't believe I did like a oopsie moment on that. Hi, Professor Moo. Hi, Meatloaf. Hi, Coconut. Those ones should be easy to remember. So, Orange is Professor, Meatloaf is dark, and Coconut is light. Yeah, that shouldn't be hard to remember. Why have I got a tree growing? I did not give permission for that tree to grow there. Just dump you in there. Grab my watering can. I think I'm going to head to the mines today once I've watered. We'll head to the mines, get some more mining done, I think. My knee's starting to hurt. Great. Right, 5 days for the melons, which means 5 days for the butternut squash. How far have I got? I know it's like out of place. That should be like up here. But got a while till I can level up farming. That looks so out of place. I'm hoping by autumn I do have enough sprinklers to not have to worry about watering. But then I don't know how many crops I need so far for excuse me. Don't know how many crops I need for it's the iron I'm missing at the moment. Which is fine, so I'm going to the iron caves anyway. Stop telling me if I don't care. I'll just sell these. Watering can off. If anything, I'm close to leveling up today. Use this one. I know it's out of mining. I'm close to leveling up, so I might be able to mine until I pass out. I mean, at least that's a hope anyway. I'll grab that on the way back. Is Linus about? No, but Marlon's about. Give this to Linus. I do like the expanded though, because you see Marlon out and about more. He actually does things other than stay at home. That's like the third ember I've had. I've come here without food. I've come here without food. Back I go. Oh yeah, let's go mining, but comes without the food. Thank God I run quickly. Just drop those off for now. Go to the food chest. Nope, it's a fish chest, isn't it? And back we go. I do it so often, it's unreal. I'm like, right, it's okay, we're gonna go do this, and then I forget that I need food to actually do anything. And then I'm like, ugh, can I just warp home? Is that a possibility this early? I have no warp totems, but can't I just chill it a little bit? It's not what I wanted. Come on, donkeys. I mean, it's an okay luck day, so if I can open the shaft up early, I will literally just go for the iron and see how far down we can get. I'll take the frozen tear. And we'll go for the purple rock. Not important. Not important. And down we go. I mean, as soon as I get bombs, it's going to be a case of blow everything up. not too worried about losing 400 coins because I can make that back in a heartbeat. Stop it! I should have brought my attack ring with me. I promise, guys, I am good at the game. I'm just not that good. Famous last words, that is. I am good. Alright. Come on. Let's have it. Let's have you. Thank you. This is what Chill would consider a ladders and shaft day. Seem to be getting all the ladders and shafts when he ironed down there. You know what? I'm gonna test just to see anyway. Yeah. I do like the donkeys for the sheer fact that they give you coal. Oh, don't give me a bat at the same time as a ghost. I don't want to be taken on twice. Ooh. I didn't ask for a twofer. Roll on when I have my galaxy sword. I swear. Magnet ring. That's a good magnet ring too. Attack! Go away, bats. Look, I don't need. Actually, I do need you. I don't want you now. It's not even that bad of a bad luck day. Twitch be going twitchy today. Right, where's me ladder? Have I not opened the ladder yet? Really? Alright, let's go find the ladder. There it is. Oh, it's one of these ones. I mean, I'm gonna do it for the loot in the middle. But I'm just gonna power through. The birds are at it again. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that. I'm hoping you can't. I did try and keep them as low as possible, at least my mic as low as possible, so you weren't overpowered by the birds arguing, bickering, whatever you want to call it these days. But unfortunately I do have 9 birds, so... Oh god, that sounds bad when I say it like that. But I have 9 birds, so you are going to hear them at times. Not a lot I can do about it, unfortunately. They are very lively creatures. They love to argue with each other. For some reason I can't explain why they argue a lot with each other. I do stupid things for loot, I swear. Give me my loot. I mean, it's not a bad place to be for a bat infestation. Reaper! Reaper! Come on. Come on, bats. I've got the sword dagger. Is it better than the sword I've currently got? 12. 5. I mean, it is, but it isn't. And that's just a waste of space. We'll keep going until we pass out anyway. I leveled up, so I'm not going to lose energy, I'll just lose floors. If I can get down to level 65, I think that's progress well done. So I'm just going to speed run these floors, forget everything. Oh, I want the diamond though. Never mind. Don't have my sword on me, this isn't fair. Come on. Your ladder. Nope. I'm gonna have to go find the ladder, aren't I? I'm gonna have to go find the ladder. Feel it. There it is. I quickly find this ladder. I've got an hour to get down 2 floors. Scan, quick scan, anything interesting? Nope. Down I go. Oh. It's not what I needed. Not what I needed for the final floor. Oh. I mean, it wouldn't be bad, but it's a massive floor as well. Yeah, I'm not going to do this before 2. Nope. That's unfortunate. After we do those 5 floors. First pass out of the stream. That's not bad. That's not bad. Means we've leveled up. Because I only pass out when I level up. Chill will be so proud of me. Storm's coming tomorrow. And Mackie rolls. Linus stole some cash off me. That's okay, Linus. You're more than welcome to steal whatever you want from me. Those in there. That needs to go in there. Oh look, we've got the dwarf squirrels. That's good. Forageables. We'll add the cave carrots to the forageables, I think. Coffee seeds. Drop those off, grab those. Drop those in there, including that. Might as well keep these watered for now. Gotta keep these watered. Just until we get the sprinklers. I need to go to the community centre at some point and check to see what I need, how many plots I need for water. Might make them a bit bigger as well. I've got 3 sprinklers at the moment. Millie, are you still around? I have a question for the boss. Am I allowed to spawn in some bombs? Or do I have to go get the iron the hard way? Hiya, Professor. Oh, I forgot to feed these guys. I'll let them out. Hi, Coconut. Hi, Meatloaf. I'll let you out today. Spawn those leeches. Hiya, Taco. Hiya, Charlie. Hi, Cluckers. Why are you mad at me? Because I locked you in overnight and didn't feed you. We need an on permission of Millie command. Which bomb am I allowed? Let me see what I can craft first. Why the hell are me bombs? Oh, I can only craft the cherry bombs. Is that all I'm allowed to take? Am I... Because I can get all of them, but I'll only go with the ones that you tell me to go with. Nah, take the big ones. And how many can I take? So for all those just joining, Millie in chat is responsible for this gameplay. So I have to go with what she says. If she gives me permission to do something, I have to do it. It's an uncanny rule we've somehow come up with last stream. Well, that should make getting through these levels a lot easier. Thank you, Millie. You know these bombs are gonna last me a very long time, yeah. And we've established that it isn't cheating, but it's using the resources available. I mean, if you want to be mod, Millie, I can make you mod. I'll do that in a heartbeat. There you go. I have no qualms of making you mod. Welcome to the mod club, Millie. I hope you enjoy the power it gives you. I mean, that is the only qualm about making you mod. You now have all the power in the world. Use it wisely. I've done it again. I've come without food. I've come without food again. Salt. I do trust though that you will... No, I do trust that you will use the privileges wisely. And do what you need to do when you need to do it and not overpower yourself. I'm also secretly hoping that it won't keep banning you. Having a mod that likes to... No, like I said, I've given you the power and the privileges because I trust you at the end of the day. I need someone I can trust who can keep an eye on chat because I don't look at it all that often, I'm not gonna lie. Every so often I'll glance over, see what's going on, see if anyone's said anything. But I need someone that's gonna actually be there, keep an eye on it, make sure things are all good and dandy. Oh, this is so gonna kill me. Help! Don't test her because she actually would. Don't worry, that's flatmate and friend. Bada bing, bada boom. A way of dealing with the donkeys. Oh, which would completely ban them. Yeah, don't do that, please. I don't think I know how to undo that. Oh wait, yeah, you can just come in and ban yourself on the computer, can't you? But now you can officially be my boss. You can now officially have full control of the gameplay. But no, that doesn't mean that you can decide who I marry. Quick! Because I know if you had your way, Millie, I'd be marrying Shane. This is so much easier. Ow. That hurt. giving me too much power, Millie. I'm probably gonna end up killing myself. Nah, she can't talk me into Shane. She can only control what I do with my mods. Like spawning in 999 mega bombs. That's all she can do. It's the only power she's allowed. My heart and soul is set on Penny. Believe it or not, I will be the richest person. Actually, no. I think it's safe to say Pierre is the richest person we can marry. If he was a marriage candidate. For some reason, that man always seems to have gold on him. Like, who has 6 million just lying in their pocket? And they said there's no money. Well, yeah, that's what I mean. You know, they're talking about how little money they have in the community. Maybe Pierre just robbed the bank or something. And that's where all the money is. Could that be the real reason behind there being no money in the community? Pierre decided to rob the bank one night and stole all the money. Okay, so he didn't rob the bank. Stop attacking me. Did I even put a bomb down? No. Right there. Sweet. Okay, all his money's in the mattress. But if all his money was in the mattress, Caroline definitely would have felt it and ran away with it. I'm so on the hunt for that gold statue, by the way, Millie. I want it. Quickly get out of the way. Ouch. I'm so gonna kill myself with these. Thank God for super combos. Super combos for the win. So Lewis comes in. Lewis sneaks in for the money. Pierre launches it for his legitimate organic vegetable sales. I mean, that could make sense because at the end of the day, you know, when you did your farming farm, you sold nearly 10 million's worth of ancient fruit to him, and he just seemed to have the money for it. Oh yeah, you gave me the bombs, but I seem to be killing myself with them slowly. Yeah. Like, who has like 10 million gold just up their arse at the end of the day? I certainly don't. Like 10 mil, and yet I'm the one doing everything for the community. I don't think so. Okay. I'll continue destroying myself with bombs. Anything for the quick easy iron. MC, how was the doctors? Did they go okay? I'm assuming that was for your arm, and it was like a post checkup. It could be under his mattress, or maybe Abigail's hid it in some sort of cave. Will you go away? I do have a question though. Just bear with me. I just need to fight this ghost. I'm good, yeah. Sorry, I did see that. Right. It went well. They said it's healing very nicely. And they also told I have eczema on my hands. So that's that's very fun. Find yourself a cream, Whimsy, whether doctor's recommendation or not, that works well for you. Every cream is different. Every cream is different for different people. So I can only use Aveeno. It's the only one I can use. Everything else makes my skin itch, irritated and stuff like that. So I'd definitely say go with what works best for you for the eczema. And I'm glad that your arm's healing well. And, you know, you don't have to go through the whole skin graft malarkey or it's going to scar or anything, because that's not something you want. It's definitely not something that you would have wanted post incident. And then hopefully on the legal side, your work starts to pull their finger out their arse and actually do something about, you know, the whole situation. Because I'm sure by now insurance would have notified them that they're having to pay, right? And that you're not having to pay. I don't know how long it takes in America. I haven't actually seen the time. I do need to start heading back at some point. Because I haven't leveled up anything today. Sorry, the pinned message is in the way slightly. Let me just lift that up a bit. She said, like, how long have you had this? I said, maybe 3 years. It started when I job because I currently itchy when I'm stressed. She said, yeah, that will do it. Makes a lot of sense. No, that does make absolute sense. That does make absolute sense. Stress does seem to trigger mine as well. I will take the drink and I will stretch even though I have just drunk, so I will need a bathroom break at some point. Got myself some Dr. Pepper. Oh, stretchies. Oh, good luck with job hunting. Ooh, you getting yourself a new job, Winty. I mean, good on you, because that company certainly doesn't sound like the one for you. And enjoy your lurk. Whimsy is now in the cozy corner. Enjoy your time, and you will be missed whilst you're gone. Right, I need to head home, because I don't really want to be passing out. I've already done that once today because I leveled up. I don't really want to be doing it a second time. Mulholland never. Oh. So to answer your question, Millie, yes, I can grab things from people's rooms. I just can't talk to them. It was a question Millie asked me last Stardew stream if I could grab things from people's rooms. Evidently I can, because I just grabbed Marlon's book. I promise it's not cheating, it's using the resources available, guys. It's totally cheating. I don't care. Boom. Boom. Is there anything else in here? Oh, I got an iridium ore. Didn't know that. Look for forageables. I don't have to worry about watering my crops tomorrow. So what I might do is just go back to the mines till I get to gold level. Nighty night. I mean, right now I have all the power in the world with these bombs. I shall make good use to them. Who's on my hand? Hiya, Milo. Weather report. Dusty rain showers. Mineral boost. Living off the land. Seasonal calendar and sit here. Hi, Shadow. Are you still lurking, my love? I mean, the cat's like the perfect example of a cat sleeping in front of the fireplace. That's perfectly okay. As long as you're getting all the resties you need, my love. Now someone's completely blocked me chat. Pop out a second chat. Just so I can see. Put you guys there. Good, that's what I like to hear. If you are. Hi, Professor Moo. Welcome back and goodbye. Hi, Coconut. Hi, Meatloaf. Don't question the names. I did not name the cows. Professor and Millie named the cows. Hi, Cluckers. Hi, Taco. Hi, Charlie with an X. No, I don't want to eat the egg. Here you go, chickies. Really go feed the cows, shouldn't I? Hi, cows. Here's your food. Now you can't bitch at me in the morning. Got the eggs off. Sal the mayo. No, mayo's definitely not a good source of food. Take the extra super cucumbers. Hold up the mayo off in the shipping bin. Grab our bada bing bada booms. I don't need all of them, so I'll just take half. Oh, and what about blueberries? We can harvest the blueberries. And we can do butternut squash. Nah, I don't want the blueberries. I will put some in the fresh jar though. That's something I'll definitely do. Do those and those. Let's go put some on my knee in a second because it's starting to hurt. Right, let's go play some bombs. Let's go play with some bombs. It's not something you can say in everyday conversations, I'll say that for sure. Whee! Oh, the haze in the way. Can you stop giving me amber? I swear. I mean, I'm not complaining. They're worth a fortune. That's like the 15th. It's not the 15th one. That's a low for exaggeration. It's like I've had so many. Boom. Takes out some of the health of these guys, and then I could just slay them. Chill. Out of curiosity, I'm not sure if you're still lurking or if you walked away from the PC. If I blow a creature up with a bomb, does that count for my adventure guild, or do I have to physically destroy them? So I'm not 100% certain. I don't know that one. I mean, I'll need dungies to really find out, I guess. Ah, there's one. Nope, don't kill the dungy. It's not even a dungy. Right. Yes, it does. I can answer for the fact that it does. But ow, that hurt. I didn't get further enough away. So I have a mod. Of course I do. That, if you look in the top right corner, left corner, whilst I kill this, the counter increases. It tells me how much I've got out of the adventure guild. It increased once the bomb went off. That's good then. I mean, I have a mod for everything. I don't think there isn't a mod. There isn't something that you could find that I don't have a mod for. At this point. It just makes my life a bit easier in understanding the game, which is why I do it. This is gonna hurt if I don't step out. Oh, that was good timing. But I kind of appreciate the fact that you don't play modded. Go away, slime. Because it reminds me of how vanilla the game used to be. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm all for mods and I'll always be all for mods, but I don't think I could ever go vanilla. But I do like watching people play vanilla. It's kind of refreshing. We'll just go down. It's refreshing to see how complicated the game actually is. I haven't played through. I still haven't played through a vanilla experience yet. I can see myself modding after another year or two. I mean, personally, I can't say for anyone else, but when I realised that I couldn't stand the fishing minigame because of how complicated it was and my lack of hand-eye coordination, I realised there was a mod out there that could remove that, and that was it. I was hooked. But again, I wish I had have held back so I could have experienced the game in its natural form rather than modding it so quickly. But there is so much of the game to play. Like I've been telling people, I've never got past year 2. I've never seen Grandpa come back to life, per se. So there's so much I've missed out on, but yet so much I've still got to learn. unfortunately, I can't do it unmodded. Yes, I can't walk without falling over. Thank you. Well, no, that's what I did. If the fishing minigame was nicer, I'd be all for playing unmodded. But because I can't do that fishing minigame, I won't ever play unmodded because of that reason. Even if the only mod I have is that fishing minigame. Ouch. Lallet. Oh well. If I'm not using energy, I might as well use health. Oh, and it still levels up my skills as well. Perfect. I can keep going until I die. Let me eat a super combo. Super combo. Feels like a waste of a super combo because they give you like so much energy, but at the end of the day I need the health as well. Where's my ladder? That's what they're called. They're called super combos. I know what you're implying, but that's what the Stardew's called them. Super combos. PG-13. Actually, no, this stream is definitely not PG-13. It's a good job we're all adults in this chat. Or at least I hope we're all adults in this chat. I mean, I did make sure that it was 18 plus, and I branded it 18 plus, so I'm assuming we're all adults in this chat. Actual age or autistic brain age? Jill, you're a man. You're always a child at heart. All men are children at heart. Convince me otherwise. Exactly. Well, men definitely. The way I see it, men's toys just get bigger and more expensive. Boom. Ouch. I've gotta stop doing that. Really, you've opened me up to a world of danger. I don't like it. Thank God. Thou shalt die. You've given me too much power. Now I'm going to end up dying. I mean, name a man that doesn't like boobs. Or woman, at this point. Sorry, Whimsy, I was just assuming you were a man. If you're not, please let me know. I'm still learning people's identities. Have you ever heard of man boobs? They're still boobs, are they not? They're just boobs on a man. Ah. Yeah, so the comment of women liking boobs still applies. Comment definitely still applies then for you, Whimsy. Actually, just drop off a bomb by the exit. Don't you dare try attack me, sir. These floors are terrible. The quicker I get out of them, the better. Stop trying to attack me. It's not nice. I am so gonna die. Super combo! Saved by the super combo. Ouch! I walked into that one quite literally. I'll just hide here. Thank you. I can't get a banana until Ginger Island, okay? Otherwise I'd definitely go for a banana right now. No! Ouch! Die, you nincompoop. I feel like I have too much power on my hands. I'm going to end up killing someone. And there we go. Oh, I can't wear the fire boots. It doesn't match me outfit. It looks weird. Boom. Boom. How dare you? I so need to, yeah, eat. Super combo! Right, I'm gonna have to go fishing tomorrow because I'm nearly out of super combos. I do appreciate you, Millie, because it's making getting through these levels 10 times quicker. Especially considering the fact that... what can I be in? 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 They're useless. Especially considering the fact I don't have an upgraded pick. So thank you for allowing me to use my bombs. Oh. I passed out. I went nights. I now go nights. Oh look, I can make bombs. What are you having for dinner then, Whimsy? Anything nice? Anything interesting? I know that you're still lurking. I'm just curious. So I can wait until you get back for you to tell me. Neutral spirits. Who the hell is Victor? Oh, I can give you a battery. I got a battery. Yeah, whatever. That wasn't too bad actually, cost-wise. Yeah, that's okay. Right, I think I'm gonna go to Clint today. I know you're lurking, so I was happy to wait for you to come back, but I was just asking what you were having. If you're having anything nice. But like I said, I'm more than happy to wait until you get back to find out. Came here to drop that off, didn't I? Okay. Yes, stop. I'm making turkey burgers with creamy cucumber salad. Sorry, I walked away for a minute. No, that that actually sounds interesting. Are you having anything with the burgers, or are you just having the burgers on their own? We'll drop those two off. I'm gonna grab... Brain's gone dead. What am I gonna grab? What am I gonna grab? That. Ah, so you're having the salad on the side rather than the usual likes of chips and that. Sorry, fries. One amber, one of those. Grab one of those, 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 one of those. Actually no, he's got them. I don't want to give him something he's already got. Sell them when I get back. Sell that when I get back. There we go. Read the manual. Ah, okay. Perfect. There can be some confusion over that, believe it or not. And cucumber is a very, very, very good fruit. Question mark. We can assume it's a fruit. I'm assuming it's a fruit. It might not be a fruit. It could be a vegetable for all I know. It's one of those up in the air questions. Cucumbers both a fruit and a vegetable? Say what now? Or are you gonna start the whole tomato is a fruit and a vegetable? Is that kind of the same premise? So I would have never assumed a cucumber's both. Argument over what is a fruit and what is a vegetable is like arguing if baguette is a loaf of bread. It's two different languages describing the same thing. I mean, at least that's a more plausible argument than if soup was cereal. I'll go with that. But no, I know botanically. So what would bell pepper be? Because that has I went to the wrong place first. That has seeds in it, but most would assume that's a veg. That's weird. Sorry. Here you go. You can tell my organisation skills are great. That can go there, that can go there, and that can go there. Oh, I forgot the amethyst. True. I mean, personally, I've never tried it. He's a gardener. Of course he knows what's what. Right, I'm gonna put something heavy on this mouth so I can sit and... Ouch! Talk to chat, that hurt. You guys. But no, I can definitely say that I've not tried Queens in the Bedroom with strawberries. Don't really eat strawberries, but no. At least the argument between a fruit and a veg is more plausible than the argument that soup is cereal. I think that was the argument. I can't remember. Your fake plants are Lego. They don't need watering. I can certainly turn around and say our actual plants are pretty much all dead. But our fake plants, yeah, they're still alive because it's Lego. I mean, I can keep the plants on my desk alive because they're not real. Yeah, I think I've established that I have the green thumb's worth of a potato. It depends on the plant. The ones that are on my desk, definitely not. They're made of some sort of fabric. The Lego ones, absolutely not. That's made out of plastic. But if you're on about the fake plants that have been dried out completely but preserved long enough to survive, then they could be argued a plant. But then again, I don't know how you make plastic, so... yeah. If we're gonna go down that rabbit hole, yeah. That is definitely something that could be argued, that... I mean, I'd like to think that Lego is expensive because of the name. Or maybe it's the association with the many different things they build Lego into. I mean, the most expensive Lego thing we've bought is probably the flowers. And I think they were £50, £60. But almost everything is organic because it all starts as some sort of plant form to begin with, right? You do need a bank loan to buy them, yes, absolutely. I'm determined to get this percentage up because I don't like the fact that it's only at 10%. I can't remember the cost of them. I definitely remember building them, that's for sure. Quick change of topic. What am I missing for the dwarfs, Jill? Is it just the typewriter thing? Because that I can't use a cheat for. I've got all the scrolls. Ah, there it is. I can now speak to... ooh, I can do star... oh, can't do the star fruit. I'll take that one though. I'll take those. The rest can stay in there for now. It's a glitch. So that's the real Gunther. That's the glitched Gunther. But yeah, Gunther can have a twin. How are we looking? Way, it's gone up a whole percentage. I'm assuming that's because of I mean, it tells me what I've done for the community centre. Absolutely nothing. I know it's not very helpful, but it gives me an overall percentage and that's what I need. Hey, I'm allowed to be a midget. Well, we can sell that. Don't need that anymore, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Give me all the money. Run those into there. You're going to here, grab the scrolls, grab the amber, grab that. Keep those because they're good presents. Seeds and fertilizer can be where I put the Rarecrows. Yeah, I did take that. Penny like that. Yeah, Penny likes that. Does Penny like that? Yeah, Penny likes that. Okay. Does Penny like them? Penny likes everything artifacts based. I know. It acts like a chest. So, if I accidentally ship something, I can always go back and rescue myself. Hiya! I'll grab that. I'll grab you guys. I'll clean out the other section later so I can move the cows over. I mean, I should really wait until I've got the auto betters. That would be the ideal thing. No, I don't want to eat the corn. Into the community section, drop them off, take one out. Perfect. That's worth 6,000. Have those. My farming is taking so long to get up because I've barely planted anything this time round. No, there's nothing weird about that. I mean, if we had a garden, I'd definitely be spending more time in it. Do you reckon we've got a storm coming then, Shadow? If it's humid out, because we don't really get humid weather in March. Here you go. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. Hiya, Coconut. Hiya, Professor Moo. Hiya, Meatloaf. There's your hay for the day. Ooh. Actually, that's not too bad in spring. That sort of humidity in summer, yeah, they can keep that. I'm so indecisive, it is unreal. Shrimped. I'm going to assume that's some sort of position you were sat in, laying in. And you're not actually a shrimp. Jeez, these trees spawn like no tomorrow. Night. Sit with bad posture. I want to go camping. Just chill. Be around nature and not people. You know, likey people. I don't remember if I've ever actually been camping. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been camping. I like Summer's Rain. Smell of Summer's Rain. Because Summer's Rain smells almost like warm rain. Yeah. Yeah, I'd definitely get lost. No two ways about that. Oh, don't Shadow. The other day we had a plane flying over our where we live for 3 whole hours. Just constant. Doing massive circles. We were watching it on flight radar. It was absolutely horrid. Thankfully it was early evening, so it wasn't too bad. But for like hours they were just doing laps around town. So according to the Tinterweb, they were doing something with the traffic thing. Yeah, it was some sort of traffic thing they were doing. We don't know what they were doing, but that's what they said they were doing. Nor do we understand why. No, it was definitely a police plane. Chill, we were watching on flight radar. Well, what they were doing was really weird, so I doubt it was either. I couldn't explain what they were doing, but they were just doing massive circles around town. And always all left-handed circles as well, ironically. For 3 hours straight. They only stopped because they needed to fuel up again. I need to go to the Crimson Forest at some point. No, that's fine. It's not letting me know that ads are coming. I don't get it. Sorry, Whimsy. I do appreciate you sticking through them, though. I know you can't hear me. I'll wait until he gets back. She gets back. I have no idea why it's not letting me know that ads are coming. I did all the settings Chill told me to. I mean, I can't remember the last time I went camping, so... Or if I ever have gone camping. So there's that. I'd like to go camping, it's just finding the time to go camping. Right, so we can put the cows here. The chickens here. Because the cows need more space. Well, it depends on if you want to eat the wild food or not. I certainly wouldn't. Oh, we've got a head fence. Really? Put some grass starters down, because these are not moving until autumn anyway. Yeah, I guess. I'm guessing ads are done, Chill, seeing as you're back. Or you're just basing that off what chat's saying. I genuinely don't know. Yeah, ads are done. I have no idea why it didn't pre-warn me about the ads. absolutely zero idea. I turned on all the settings that you suggested, but for some reason it's still not letting me know. I only know when they start because the box turns grey. I don't think anyone could afford a holiday right now. I know I can't. Oh, Cindersap Forest is bigger than usual. I need to get out of here before they kill me. Sorry, Whimsy. Thank you for sticking through them, though. I do appreciate it. You have a great scenery by you, Chill. By the sounds of it. Mountains, nice trees. I will find out a way of being physically in chat notified about ads. So I can physically see it, because for some reason I'm not getting any sorts of alerts at the moment. So I do apologise that I couldn't pre-warn you they were coming. Yeah, I'd consider that camping. Anything that isn't inside a building can be considered camping. Oh, I know, and I appreciate it. Oh, you look at the time, I think it's bedtime. Sorry, Victor, you'll have to wait until next year for a birthday present. I mean, technically it's camping because you're not in a building. People go camping in camper vans, do they not? That's a vehicle. Weather report. It's going to be clear and sunny. Oh. Hi, Milo. Exactly. You can all go car camping. Hi, Oh. Hi, Meatloaf. Hi, Coconut. Hi, Professor. Hiya. I can't remember the name of the chickens. Well, I do know the names, I just don't know which one's which. I'd like to go camping at some point in my life. Oh god, don't get me started on fuel prices. Be glad we're not at work at the moment. Don't think the company would appreciate it. I could imagine hammocking sounds lovely. Do we even have a tent? Like, genuinely curious, do we even have a tent? I know we have a camper bed. That's not too bad to sleep on. We'll leave remove that now because nothing's going to grow in the time. Could get one more harvest out of these tomatoes. Ah, I'm guessing they're all in the loft then, because I've never seen one. Unless there's like one in the cupboard that I've not noticed. And no offense, but given where we live, I don't particularly want to be sleeping in a tent outside. I might get stabbed. Or robbed. I can work on the food later. I'm not overly concerned. Right. Hopefully I get the keg tomorrow. Because that's what's stopping me from giving Pam her ale. Despite the fact she shouldn't be drinking because she's a bus driver. But hey oh, what do I know? Absolutely not. I'm not wasting my good tea bags on anybody. I might actually look to get the sink. I can't remember what unlocks the bus. Let's go to. Oh, I might as well take all the stuff to the community. Actually, no, wait. Yeah, I mean, it's not that we live in a rough area per se. We just live around a lot of people who do not good things. One thing a lot of people have never thought of and have been thinking of, I think, save your life if you eat and of course snaps. Set it up in the house, plus your body heat will make it quite comfortable. So, I mean, that's not a bad thing. I don't think we're ever going to get a cold snap here where we live, but that's actually quite handy. I mean, it would have been probably wouldn't have actually been handy when we were stuck on the motorway. But no, that actually sounds like a nice thing to do. I mean, we could literally build a fort instead of a tent, but a fort won't keep you as warm as a tent. Tents have decided to keep heats in. Right, is this unlocked? What do you... Bus repair. Okay, we're going to focus on getting this done. Oh, thanks for my chocolate cake. Thanks for my... That would have been handy. I mean... Are we really going to go down that road? That would require moving a lot of things around, I can guarantee that. I'm assuming his tent's quite big. Now, rules are there to be broken. We are not setting fire to the house. I don't think the neighbours would be impressed with that. Don't need any more glass shards. We don't have a garden. Technically. They fenced it off from us. They fenced our garden off from us. It was before I moved in. But apparently it was because people were using it to rob from the shop then escape. There's a thing, right. Chill, when you were fishing for your seaweed, are you fishing with or without bait? If you can remember, that is. Yeah, try fishing without the bait. Me and Millie did an experiment whilst you were lurking earlier. If I take my bait off, I'm hoping this works now. Watch it not work. You fish up a lot more seaweed and stuff. Evidently it doesn't want to work. It completely crossed my mind. And now I don't get the seaweed, just to prove the point. Really? No, you're fine. But yeah, definitely. I've not got any bait on. No, that's perfectly fine. Have a good evening, Whimsy. Thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it, love. I love you too, Whimsy. Oh, it's Willie's birthday. I didn't even realise. Willie, I'll give you a gift. What do you love? What do you love? I'll give you an octopus. I give you octopus. Your birthday gift? Thank you, Whimsy. I try. I really do. I'll pour you some love when I actually find it. There it is. I'll pour you some love. I gave you my octopus. Now you must love me. But yeah, definitely try fishing without the bait. I tend to catch more seaweed that way. I'm going to put my bait back in though. I don't really want the seaweed. It's not worth anything. It was just a thought I had because once my bait ran out, I had like 22 seaweed. Really? Millie! Can I guess what that special surprise is? Am I allowed? I'm not saying anything. I didn't start it. I just gave Willie my octopus. I gave Willie something to play with, okay? We sound so much worse now that you guys have started. Look, I need all the villagers to love me, okay? Willie's gonna have all my fish. Oh, I gave him my cucumber. Whoops. Oh, God. It's okay. He had my octopus and my cucumber. I hope he's proud. I now don't have any food. I get you too. Depends on if he wants to use his real name. I'm not gonna answer that one for him. I mean, Willie's not a marriage candidate, so I can't have his cucumber, okay? They didn't give it to us. They gave us Clint instead of Willie, and nobody liked Clint. Oh God, you two. That's it, they're off. Is there anything here I can eat? Decent health. No. I guess the river jelly. They did. They gave us Clint instead of Willie. I'd much rather have Willie. But then again, how many of us would prefer Willie instead of Clint? I'm not the only one here. We know Chill wanted Willie. See? I think we can just... I think we can all say that Clint is pretty much useless unless we want our stuff upgraded. No, I didn't say what you're thinking. Rest assured. It may have sounded like that, but I promise you it wasn't. Hi, Abigail.
Have you decorated your house at all? That's what I'd be doing if I had a house.
Do you want some chocolate cake? I can give you some chocolate cake.
I seriously love this. You're the best.
Thanks. Love you too. Abigail used to be my favourite. Do you want me to go find Shane, Millie? I haven't seen him in a while. Actually, the whole stream. I thought you might say that too. Let's go find Shane. Here he is.
No, I don't have time to chat with you.
Rude. Sorry, he no likey me today, Millie. You go.
This is great. Thanks.
It doesn't rain much in summer, does it? That just means more watering work for you, huh? Or do you enjoy the sunny weather?
Not that bad with him, okay? Look. He's there. Hang on. Oh, it's because I gave him a gift on his birthday. I was like, how is Willie ahead of Penny? See, he's not that bad. It's not my fault he spends 90% of his time at work. He's doing better than Hayley. That's for sure. and fiber, seed and fertilizer. I'm not being prude. I'm being highly reasonable, actually. There's no food here for me. I like Penny. There's nothing wrong with her. She's a sweet bean. That. Oh, I've never actually got to the point where I've had Shane in my house. Penny? Have I ever married her? I don't think I've married Penny either. Oops. Meal for Penny, yet never marrying her. Well, that sounds about right. Fine, it's Penny's birthday soon anyway. I can see that. I can definitely see that. I mean, I used to marry Abigail. Okay, so when do I get the keg? I need the keg. How do I get the keg? Give me the keg. I've married Abigail. I've married Emily. And I think they're the only two I've married. It's like a storm's approaching. Living off the land. Full and... Oh, it's an Iridium Look Day as well. Oop, there we go. Chowder and thanks for the stone. I don't know what you want me to do with it, but thank you. Yeah, I'll do that for you. Thanks. Hiya, Milo. Leave that in there. Right. They're already watered. They need watering. So we'll do these because they're going to be done last day. I'm only going to bother watering the things that I can get another harvest out of, I think. Give me my butternut squash, man. I don't think I've got enough. Oh, you're joking me. I need one more. One more. I'm not too worried about the melons. Three days, I can get another harvest out of these. There's nothing wrong with peaches. We have a flying peach somewhere. Not a flying peach, a bruised peach. We couldn't have the flying peach, unfortunately. There it is. She'll beat me to it. And then Millie's got an emoji which has a booty. That somehow got allowed. Are we talking actual peach? I just need that clarification. Ah, okay. No, I did need that clarification. There they are. Wait, they were allowed, but what you were trying to do wasn't chill. Well, that makes sense. I like your butt. Your butt is very butty. Hi, Coconut. Hello, Professor. And hi, Meatloaf. You guys. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. Gonna lock you outside. How about that? I need the food more than I need the Millie. I only need one more of something. Can I get it? Or am I not allowed? Got the orange. My butternut squash. I didn't get the 5th one on the harvest and I don't have time to do it. Oh god, that animation must have took ages. Please, I need the greenhouse before winter. Thank you. Thank you. Millie is in charge of what I can and cannot use my cheats for, if you're just wondering. I have to ask permission before I do it. And if she's not here, I don't get to use anything. Look, I tried to do the cubes. Well, I could have just done the yam. There's a sweet potato. In autumn. I need 5, okay. So it was never going to hold me back per se. Oh, I really need to focus on this too. I'm not going to have it by the end of autumn if I don't get these upgraded. How much does it cost to upgrade? Well, she gave me bombs and I somehow managed to be killing myself with them. So there's kind of a bit of mean. Uh, 12,000 wood and stone. 10,000 wood and stone. I've unleashed the power. I have just realised the time, so I shall finish the day off and then I shall be heading off. Because I have just looked and we have been streaming for 3 hours and I didn't even realise. The wood. I can hold off on the bus stop just yet. I need to get these upgraded. I desperately need to get these upgraded. Can only do one. Ain't got enough to do both. So I'll do the barn first. Insta build. And then I've got 6,000, so I should be able to, assuming Marnie's at home. Biggest assumption though at this time of the season. She could be off canoodling Lewis somewhere. Oh, hi Elliot.
Oh dear, my shoes are filled with sand. That's the trouble with living on the beach.
That sounds like a you problem. Wear sandals. Didn't think you do. I don't even like. Hi. I don't even like his voice. He sounds too British. We can get a single goat. What are we calling it? He does. He sounds like a posh Brit. Nobody likes posh Brits. What are we calling our goat? I can call it Jenny. I'll do the next one for you after. I don't have enough to do both. But I will write that down for you, Chill. And the next one will be Billy the Kid. There you go. Put it down for you. I don't think I'd trust Millie and Professor's suggestions. They named my cows. Oh, let's go say hi to Ginny. Hi, Ginny. Right, how many sprinklers can I get? Oh, I can do 13. Hell yeah. It's 1 o'clock, so I might as well just go fish. I mean, we had the decision of either meatloaf or beef. Because I couldn't think of a name, so my first thought was beef. It is a good name. I mean, Professor named his Professor Moo. I don't know if you could send the animals off to turning to other products. Oh look! It's Wolfie! He may not have been here today, but he's here regardless. Sirloin can be a name of a different sheep. Oh. I've just clocked on to what you meant by sirloin. No, I know what you mean now. Sirloin steak. Sirloin. It took me a second to clock on. I feel like such an idiot. I mean, it is nearly 11 o'clock at night. I am allowed to be slow. We are allowing a bit of slowness. Mordor. That's... What reference is that? Because I'm going to get it completely wrong if I guess Lord of the Rings. Aren't I? It was Lord of the Rings. My excuse in the middle of the day, I was hungry. I was right with Lord of the Rings then. I've not seen many of the Lord of the Rings. My precious. But I have seen some of the references. Nothing's of good energy use, so we'll just head back. I can slow down my walking. I didn't know that. Oh yeah. When you discover something new. These aren't going to sell for much, I know that. But I'm not overly concerned. Right, we're gonna... That in Gunther's chest. That in that chest. I'm gonna take them out. I'm gonna take them out. Gonna run all the way down to the bottom. Take them out, put them in. Oh, I forgot to put the row in this chest. And we'll just head straight to bed. Right, that will be it for today, I think. I need to go eat and then go to sleep. At least I know next time I'm upgrading the coop. Come on. Thank you. Oh, great. Whatever. I'll sort that out tomorrow next time. Is there anyone you guys would like to raid over to? I don't know who's on, I haven't actually looked, but I am all open for suggestions. I can take you over to Cinny if you want, or Celeste Faith is on. You guys want to go to Sinner? I can send you over to Sinner. Before I start that, I need to... I've got like 20 different windows open. This is going great. I will post my raid messages in. Bear with me. For subs, you want to use this one. I haven't got round to uploading the raid emote yet. But so for subs, you want to use that one, and then unsubs, it will be this one. And I shall send you over to Sinner. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it. I look forward to my next stream. And I hope you all have a wonderful night, evening, day, depending on which one you guys are going for. Bye!
Another saber-tooth anchovy.